Back now to Embakasi, where we're speaking to our Dennis Onsarigo a little earlier on, talking about the issues that have been taking place with delays and confusion in many of the polling centers across the city, and also in Embakasi, where we understand the voting exercise had been stopped due to violence. Dennis, you were telling us a little earlier about the fact that voting is no longer taking place. So what are security and ODM election officials saying at this point? Is there any hope of voting resuming?
Even there was some consensus, as it were, between among party officials and security agencies here, because they were saying they cannot go on with the voting exercise because it's late in the night. And as we speak now, most of the ballot papers are yet to get to some of the polling stations here. And it's, in fact, where I'm standing now is the East Africa School of Aviation, where should be the constituency tallying center. And as we speak now, ballot papers are not yet here yet, so we are trying to see what happens after this. But I'm now joined by one of the aspirants. His name is Julius Masinde, Francis Masinde. Francis, come over this side. This man has been here since morning, and he can give us a feel of, do you feel this has been a fair and credible exercise as an aspirant?
Well, what I'll just say is that this exercise has been hijacked, by either the powers that be, few individuals, or I don't know, the party that is hell-bent to ensure that one certain aspirant makes it, or rather gets the certificate, because there's been discrepancies ever since the exercise began. For instance, most of the polling stations opened up very late, except Donholm Primary, which probably started around 8, which was reasonable, East Africa School of Aviation, Tasia, and Embakasi Primary, they started at 2. Okay. Mihango was later than that.
Do you want a repeat? What do you want? What do you want done?
What I want is a repeat, and also recourse, so that we can be able to have the people choose the leaders that they want, Case in point, the elephant in the whole conversation is the Maua Primary School saga. The materials for Maua Primary School were deliberately sent to Donholm Primary School and held there up to 7 p.m. And now we had to actually force these officials to take them to Maua Primary School so that the people can vote. Now, instead of these people being very straightforward and putting all the materials in one car, they would put the ballot papers on one car, the ballot boxes together with the register and the ink on a different car.
Because we don't have time. I have to let you go, but we hope something is done maybe tomorrow.
We hope something is done, because honestly, this is not the ODM that everybody should actually see us in, especially with the aspirants that are coming and this election that is coming. We cannot actually let the party have very bad PR as it is because of these sham nominations. We hope they actually get to hear our pleas.
Okay, let's listen in to Bosire, an aspirant here. Also, you have your own concerns. Has this exercise been free and fair as far as you're concerned?
No, it has not been free and fair as far as I'm concerned, because since morning we have been waiting for this exercise to begin. As my friend has said, it started very late, and again it closed very early. And right now I can comfortably tell you that many people were locked out, particularly in Tasia, like School of Aviation here, and even Utawala. People never voted. And again, as my friend said, I can also confirm that there was a lot of transportation of voters from other constituencies, and we didn't expect that to happen. Okay. So that is undue influence, and again, we were not advantaged to have that. We were not prepared for that. We were prepared to have internal democracy practiced.
Okay. Yvonne, as you can hear from these aspirants, these are concerns that must be addressed, but again, time is not on their side, because political parties should be handing over the names of their political aspirants as early as tomorrow. So whatever happens out of this exercise, then it's up to the National Elections Board of ODM to decide what